Hi friends, Stacy Robertson here with this week's Tea of the Week. Well, we are into iced tea season and I want to show you just how easy it is to make yourself a freshly brewed glass of iced tea, simply making it by the cup. And so the tea that is our Tea of the Week that I've chosen for you today is black currant. This is a classic. This is one that has been around for a long time and people absolutely love it. And so I'm going to get it going because it is a black tea and it is going to take about 4 minutes to steep. And let's get started. Now, when we examine this tea to see if it is dense or leafy, it is very dense. And so I am going to use about 1.5 spoonfuls of this beautiful tea. And we want to steep it in hot water. And so I like 195 degree water to get this going. So we'll get this steeping. When you are making iced tea and you're brewing it fresh, you want to do what we call steeping a concentrate. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm going to put it in this glass in our Tea Market to Go cup. And what I've done is I've got the right amount of tea for this much, but I just put this much brewing temperature water over because I'm steeping a concentrate. So if the goal is iced tea, the last thing that you want is a whole pitcher full of 212 degree tea, because if you pour it over ice, you're just gonna dilute it and it won't be cold and flavorful. This technique that I'm gonna show you, you can apply, you can make it literally in anything. I'm gonna show you this is our little Timolino tea maker, and we use these at Tea Bar. So if we've ever made you a yummy drink from Tea Bar, you've probably seen us use these, and it's perfect for making hot tea. If the goal was hot tea, you would just fill it up, but we're making iced tea, so I'm just steeping a concentrate using half that amount of water. Okay, so some of the health benefits of this particular tea. It is a black tea. Black teas are wonderful for cardiovascular health. They really help improve our circulation and keep our veins and arteries nice and supple so that we have great circulation. And then because they are caffeinated, we do get energy. Not that kind from coffee, you know, that jolt and then the crash, none of that. From tea, we get sustained level of energy, kind of in a time-release way, and then that energy kind of wanes slowly as well. So if you need a little afternoon pick-me-up, I don't think you could make a better choice than a delicious black iced tea, and that would be a good one. And this is black tea that is blended with black currants. So black currants look like little tiny black raisins, and they're really lovely. And this is a nice tea for anybody that wants something with a hint of fruitiness. So we have some big, bold, fruity teas like Bora Bora or birthday tea or mango medley, all kinds of things, and people really, really love those. But if you're a person that really likes just a hint of natural sweetness and a really gentle fruit flavor that is in that berry family. So black currants kind of give us that really smooth, nice berry taste. And this, like I said, this is just a classic. I think it's delicious. This would be great to serve to anybody. If you're having somebody over and you want to make them some delicious iced tea that they wouldn't be tempted to put sugar in, I think that this would be a really good one as well. And so when we get this ready, we are just going to, one little tip that I want to share with you. A lot of times, and I've heard people in the shop saying, oh, I have the worst time making iced tea because it gets cloudy. And what happens is when you see a tea get cloudy, when you're shocking it, when you're going from something that's this hot directly over ice, what you're doing is you're causing the tea solids, molecules in suspension, to cloud, and that's what you're seeing. You can remedy that by pouring hot water over it and it'll go away, but the best way is to avoid it in advance, and we do that by sort of buffering the experience by just putting a little cold water over the ice, and you'll see that it won't cloud at all. I'm actually going to take our cute little Tea Market label off of here so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so when it's ready, when it's steeped for the length of time, this has got 30 seconds left, but you know, and you just put it right over and the magic happens, and it's simply the brewed tea strains away from the tea leaves, and now we can stir this. And this is the best way, and if you've ever had us make you an iced tea at Tea Bar, you've seen us do this. So we're stirring this, and that will allow that ice to melt. Now it's come to the right concentration and the right temperature, and we just add more ice, More water. Look at that. That is perfect. It is crystal clear, no clouding, because we put a little bit of water over there to sort of buffer that ice. And we have a beautiful, gorgeous, crystal clear glass of refreshing iced tea. So black currant is this week's tea of the week. It'll be available at Tea Bar by the glass for just $3, and it'll also be teamarket.com available on sale for 10% off. So I hope you get black currant a try, and we'll see you next week with our tea of the week.